New tonight, a Henry County judge has dismissed a lawsuit that wanted to overturn the runoff elections, which gave Democrats control of the U.S. Senate. The lawsuit was meant to void the elections of Reverend Raphael Warnock and John Ossoff to the U.S. Senate. Fulton County resident Michael Doherty brought the suit forward. The judge, though, ruled that his arguments have already been rejected by judges in other lawsuits. The judge agreed with past judgments that the issues Doherty brought forward as evidence happened in November, not during the January runoff. The judge also agreed that the lawsuit was not properly served on Warnock or Ossoff.